Now that the 2025 NFL schedule has been released in its entirety, now is the time to dissect the details from every angle imaginable. All 32 teams knew who their home and away opponents would be as soon the 2024 season ended, but now that they've got exact dates attached to those matchups, we can see which teams may have caught a break and which drew the short end of the straw when it comes to things like bye weeks, road trips, Thursday night games, and other potential plot twists. The primetime factor isn't really as big as it used to be. In the 1970s and 80s, being selected to play on Monday Night Football was an honor, a feather in the cap for players and teams to circle on the calendar. With the advent of Sunday night games and a limited Thursday night package in the 90s, Monday night lost a bit of luster. And now that the Thursday night games are a season-long package, the narrative is that those games present a short week of preparation and a mini-bye before the next game. With the recent addition of the Christmas games, the Black Friday game, and the Week 1 Friday night game in Brazil, there will be 56 games this season, either in prime time or on a short week. And this doesn't even include the Saturday games late in the season. Here are 5 key takeaways from the schedule release. America's new sweetheart Washington Commanders. Quarterback Jayden Daniels, last season's Offensive Rookie of the Year, is clearly this year's model. After taking the Commanders to the brink of Super Bowl LAX last season, Daniels and his teammates will be making 5 primetime appearances in 2025. And they'll get 2 more national spotlights with a Week 11 game against the Dolphins in Madrid and a Week 17 Christmas Day special against the Cowboys. It's clear the league still looks at Patrick Mahomes as its number 1 star, given the Kansas City Chiefs' boatload of night games. But it's also evident the NFL sees Daniels as one of its biggest ambassadors. And in an era in which the league is not afraid to schedule tough games early in the season, Washington has a pretty favorable quirk. The Commanders' toughest opponent is certainly the defending champion Philadelphia Eagles, and their 2 games against Philly are in weeks 16 and 18. Considering only one of these teams can win the division, there's a decent chance these teams can be wildcard opponents, which would mean 3 matchups in 4 weeks. Vikings European vacation. For the first time in NFL history, a team will play back-to-back games in 2 different international matchups. They'll face the Steelers in Dublin in Week 4 and the Browns in London in Week 5. Okay, that's not much different than the Jaguars playing back-to-back games in London last season, or when an East Coast team has back-to-back games on the West Coast and stays out west for 2 weeks.